Welcome, everybody.
Hey, thanks, Sir Al.
Upstate's going to make a few mistakes this one, I can tell you that much.
Is this all B-side round?
Oh, that's question number one.
You just can't catch a break here. I swear to God. I believe it is, folks, and
It is a B-side match.
that was real tough, wasn't it, to answer that? Huh?
Well, should have figured that out.
There was another question right there.
The water in upstate New York is really nice, man.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. We got a errant cue ball off the table there on table 2. Well, to welcome everybody in the chat. And we're getting ready to rock and roll in this match.
Want to say hello to all the Canadian fans watching. We see you out there, trust me. I'll put the flag in there for you. This is the Americans versus the Canadians. We challenged the Canadians to come down with busloads of people in September. I want to hear, "Oh, Canada." It's a catchy tune. I love it.
Yeah, yeah. You're in all the hockey
anthem.
games. Hockey games, I hear.
I didn't mean to be sarcastic. I meant
No, you
anthem.
didn't. You weren't.
Yeah. What's going on here with the rack? Is this taking a little longer, or am I seeing things?
Well, he's trying to freeze up that one. They haven't had any trouble on this table, though, at all. None to speak of, anyway.
Well, Mr. Earl Strickland said that he believes that the balls and maybe getting a little worn. Like he can't get them frozen, but we've seen numerous people freeze them up. Maybe it's just the position on the table, Some rack on the spot a little lower and some rack a little higher. I got a feeling we're going into surgery with this one, though. Get the scalpel out. Get the paddles clear.
Yeah, that's enough of that right there.
Yeah, come on, let's go. Come on. There we go.
There we go. Well, Ron Casanzio, I've seen play before, and I know his speed.
All right, Phil's letting us know that there's 15 players from Canada. Nice, Phil.
$15 players that are playing in the Turning Stone Classic number 33, or hell.
Well, like this, like the
Canada.
Turning Stone, depending on where you live in Canada, the Turning Stone is like the halfway mark, from Canada, if they were going to New York City.
Ron has to shoot this one on the side and come down on that too, and he might send this cue ball right towards the 9 as well.
Hey,
he's
my
going,
man,
he may
Steve
go
Roy.
forward. He's going forward. Oh, he's got a good angle if you can miss that five. Oh, he went that way. Look, he did do that.
He's okay.
Yeah. Tough to get on the 3 from here. He's just going to have to take a long shot on the 3.
I think he can get under the 8, between the 4 and the 8. With
Right,
his cue
that'd be
ball.
nice.
Just kind of stay off the 4, give yourself go a little further than closer. Get away from that 8.
Yeah,
Just way if you do clip one of them, you still have enough oomph.
Right, right. He's working though. He's going to be working here.
This is
Ronnie was what you call, at one time, here at the Turning Stone, a sleeper until he defeated a lot of the top pros, and they started. I think it was Johnny Archer was one of them. Said, "Who is this guy?"
He's been cashing for a long time here. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ron puts a good game on. He'll put a good set on you, that's for sure. Steady.
Safety play. Very nice.
Oh, he can
Oh,
play
good
pretty
shot.
sporty, don't you worry. And they must know each other. I mean,
Close enough.
looked like a little respect there on that
Geographically,
shot.
yeah. He's got a 2-rail kick, and maybe he can stick.
Instead of taking a chance on it. Hey, you could see Bruce Bartlett. He's all the way in the back. Oh, that's not Bruce. That's George. But Bruce Bartlett is in the tournament, the trick shot champion. I'll tell you, if Nick didn't catch that 6 ball, that cue ball would have been all the way down where that 6 is.
Yeah, yeah.
Playing a pretty good safety. But he's left Ronnie out now. But he's got to play. It looks like he's going to have to play that 4 for naturally going towards that 6 now. If he hits this with a lot of inside spin here, he's got to be real, real careful because he can overrun it.
Well, he might have to use a little bit of inside on this.
You hit this with inside, you can miss it for sure.
Yeah.
So you want to try and overcut it.
And the window, notice the window on the left side there. That 7-8 looks like there's a big window, but when that cue ball's rolling, that shortens up and becomes a screen.
Look at the back side of the ball where you're going to be hitting because you're throwing it that way. Like that.
Ooh.
He hit that pretty good. He hit that well.
That 3 ball's in the pocket, but not falling.
Your favorite shot to get down here.
It's going to come around short rail first type shot with a little draw.
I don't think so.
That's his only option, I think, here. You got to go
Oh, I
short
thought you
here.
said to the right long rail. You said the short rail, right?
Well, no, I said short. Yeah, just short. Rail first, short rail.
That's tough.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
the points on the right side
'Cause
of
he's
that
in
pocket,
there- he's
outside
in-
of that pocket, are pretty pointy.
He's in there deep, yeah.
Yeah,
This is a fun,
Could be.
This is a fun one to practice.
could be a trick shot here.
Not enough oomph. Not enough oomph.
Yeah, he caught the point and straightened it out right there.
He fell for the trap. Oh, he's got a back kick here. That's an easy hit.
Plate inside.
Yeah, definitely going towards the side
Yeah,
pocket.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he does have an easy hit here.
A little too light on kicking the ball.
That's a big pocket down here with that 6, the way it's laying there.
Yeah, you're not kidding.
Yeah, he's probably going to fire this in, and he'll hold it good for the 5. He can let out the stroke on this and be a
Hold it
little
right
comfortable.
there for the 5, you mean?
Well, even just hold it above that 7-8.
He's coming forward with
Yeah,
this.
he is. He is. Better way to cinch it instead of jack it up and letting go.
And he's hitting it with a lot of inside.
Oh, nice shot.
You know, it's a scratch. Tickled the 6 on the way in, too. We used the whole pocket.
Couldn't really hit the speed of the cue ball better than that, huh?
Right. He's going to bounce off that long rail and get on the 6.
Yeah,
and
he's
on the
perfect
right side,
angle.
right?
I think he's perfect angle, yeah.
Yeah.
Here, you just stop.
Or that, yeah, and they'll take the 7-9
What else
combo.
you going to do?
Right.
You're going to go swinging around somewhere?
Well, he could go straight in forward and bank. Or he could do that. Nice shot.
You know, moves like that, strategic moves like that where, you know, those balls look like they're close, but when you're hitting a shot, they're pretty big, you know. And Ron's one of them, you know, I don't know if you guys realize the telltale sign of that shot, what game he enjoys most.
That didn't need to touch that side rail any more harder than it did because it wouldn't have fell. I guess I just got my answer. He's going to play position for the 7-9 combo and not play the. That was my only concern with that rack. Where is he going to put the 7?
Yeah.
Casanzio looking to put the first one up on the board. That was a little bit of tug of war there with the safe game, and each player got a bunch of shots, right?
He got opportunities at the table. The initial opportunity was that 3 ball that Ron played safe on, and that's what got him where he's at now, 1-0. And then the side pocket trap. Lights out as we inspect the rack. It's good, Ronnie.
Yeah,
says.
that's good that he gave him a good racket. Shouldn't take that. It's not that difficult to rack tight. right in the side pocket. The 9 ball goes flying in.
And the 7, yeah. But the 9 wood for the win is huge right there. You can take a 2-0 lead from, like, you know, the first 2 racks. That's pretty big in a race to 9.
Well, does that 3 pass, and I guess the 4 is right up next to it, so
Yeah.
does the 3 go from back on the back rail is the question.
Does it go into that upper left-hand corner pocket where Elijah, you mean?
Yeah, I think
it's
so.
close call.
Look at Eddie trying to look sideways. Sideways on the screen? That
Well,
don't work.
we can't really see it from here. But if
Amazing.
I say it does go if you get to the low end of the rail.
He might be playing the short side of it.
Think so?
It goes that way.
Oof.
If it doesn't go one way, it goes the other.
Unless he's just thinking about running into and playing safe off the 3 and sticking the cue ball behind the 4.
I think it goes where our first indication was.
Yes, but he's got to get a little low on the rail there.
Yeah. Yeah, he's good. Just watch the hit.
Got to get low. Yeah, that's about right there.
I'm going to call this hit. How's that?
You're going to call this hit?
Yeah.
I say it's good. He's got enough room in there.
I'm calling it. I'm telling you. If there's a question.
No, you can't call it.
Ooh,
We don't get involved.
I'm not calling that one. Good hit.
Ronnie, I don't know if you guys realize, you see the knee on your left-hand side by the table? That's Ron Casanzio. See, he was right in line with that hit. So if there was anything about it, Ronnie would have called it. It was a good hit.
It was close, though, right?
It was close, yeah.
Yeah, that's
It
what
looked
I
like
don't
a split.
I don't want to make the decision.
Almost looked like a split.
As I'm sitting in a chair, because if you're sitting in a chair and there's a question about that,
It's not going to go to you anyway.
yeah. So that's why you got to call someone in to be on your
Right.
behalf.
And you didn't mention that. I didn't know. I didn't think it was that close together like that. And you initially asked, I wonder if there's enough room between that. And you knew it was going to be close anyway. You snake in the grass.
Well, you got to know it's all the playing, and it's not moves. It's just the nature of the game.
No, I understand that. No, I'm not thinking about a move at all as far as calling a referee. If
It's
there's
like-
anything kind of close, and
it's
I'm
like-
playing one of my friends
It's
that I'm
like-
on tour with,
It's like knowing
you know,
all the rules. You
or,
have to
or
play.
somebody that you
play
can
by
see all the
rules.
time, or whatever, whoever's up there. You definitely should play by the rules and call a referee in. You're right. But, you know, it's also
Oh, you're
the
friends.
trained eye. We're sitting here. You know what I mean? And Ron's right in line. If there was going to be any question, I believe, with the seasoning he has, he would have waved the ref over. It's good. It was good anyway. All right, next case, 30 days. In fact, there's no bail anymore.
Oh, I don't even want to talk about. What are you guys talking about? No bail?
That's only if you go to jail.
Oh, okay, good. What's the score? of this
Facebook
marathon?
jail.
I can't believe the law is that New York State.
1-1.
Oh, isn't it
I
amazing?
don't even want to get into the.
Yeah, let's not get
leave
into
that discussion out of it.
Well,
No,
we can
no,
talk
that's a
about
good
it
one.
now.
That's a good one.
We
That's a
can
good
talk about it now. No,
Mikey Fingers is very happy about it.
talking
1-1.
about Mikey
I don't
Fingers.
want to get into any.
JB Cases, baby. There he is, right there in front of you.
You still have mine.
And you still got a lot of light going on. There it is.
Whip it around the.
Light-systems.com. Kamui tips. Now, I got an email on this that everybody, well, not everybody, but a lot of people want the 98 to come back in sky blue. It's back. And they want the 121. It's back in sky blue colors only. That's what everybody wanted. The majority of people. KamuiTips.com, courtesy of Mr. John Bertone.
We have the screen over here. Can you put those scores back up over here like you had before, sir?
Who you calling, sir? Sir?
This guy.
Oh.
I thought he had control.
All right, Nick to the break.
Thank you.
You're quite welcome.
Let's see how he does this. He's been
I got a lot of respect
letting
for
off
you,
a
Eddie,
little
you know
bit. Getting clumps of balls. See, soft breaking.
Just don't order me around again, or else I put this guy on you.
Look at this. Oh, look at this.
Be careful, he's armed.
I don't like that break. It was a little too controlled.
Do you want the comments there, or just the rack by rack live scores, guys?
That's perfect.
Perfect. Good.
not paying attention.
The 1 to the
anyway.
2 looks good.
I'm sorry, Troy wasn't paying attention. What'd you say?
It's to me either.
Oh, I was
Oh,
trying
watch
to.
the 6. Don't get the clicky. Ooh, he got a nice little bump there. Double click. He could have easily went back at that.
Did you
6.
see his muscles and his whole body tense up?
Get a little shaky.
See anything? Because you hit just underneath that 6, you're trapped.
And you know, this tournament is the real deal. It's solid. 128 players. Yeah, there's some.
It'll be sold out in 2 months. Believe me.
Oh, there is Fleming. Pat Fleming's up 1-0. Okay, that was my. I was trying to concentrate on where Pat was. So
Sean Wilkie didn't make it. He didn't get in, huh?
no,
Wow.
one out of one. He missed the
One
cut
out
by
of
one.
many.
He missed the cut by 1.
Wow. Wilkie was 4th on the waiting list, and 3 didn't show up. That sounds like that guy that Larry was gambling with. Just couldn't win a bet.
I got a game for you.
But wait a minute. Yeah. I got a game for you. You can't beat me at. Pool.
That's a good story. We'll get
Sure
back.
is. I heard that last night. I rolled because that's him.
So all the players in the rounds are in progress right now, except for one. There's a match back there that says 7-7. I can't see that far, but Al just changed it anyway. Good.
Oh,
It runs to the table.
there you go. Right there in front of you, buddy. Can you see it now?
Yep, you got it. I can't. I'm not gonna butcher their names.
I want to blow the comments up in case we miss somebody's comment.
Ooh,
There we go. You guys can see that. Ed?
cheated the pocket there, but he's looking good here. He's got a nice angle on
He
his
got real good here.
6 to just come over, follow it up. He's actually going to give it a little inside English to help it out. Just don't want it to take too much.
Just don't get on the rail.
Perfect. He's good. He'll be all right. It's not perfect, but he's still shooting.
He'd like to be bang up a little bit more
Yeah,
and away from that rail. You know, he's got work here.
Just
so.
make this. Don't get.
Yeah.
Try and get cute and get too close to the 9. Just make the ball.
He may end up
You're gonna
playing
have
the
a bad
8.
shot.
My man
either.
Jose
You have a
Concepcion,
bad
the
shot
baseball
either way.
player.
He may end up playing the 8 in the side from here.
He's
after
jacking up.
this. Yeah, it
I don't
seems
like
to
moving
be.
that cue ball too much. This could. He might be banking on.
Yeah, that's the best he could do there, I guess. You know. Wow, this is still tough now. He's
He tried
not
to
out
get
of
a
the
little
woods.
more out of that,
right.
actually.
He's not out of the woods here.
He could have got that same result in a slow speed.
On this shot here, he may have to go up and down on this and follow it up. You see it?
I think he just follow it up to the center of the table.
Or go up and down. I mean, he's straight shooter. He's going to follow her up and down. Let the stroke out.
Elevated. I don't know
Yeah,
what
yeah.
he's doing.
He's
I think he's
capable of
gonna
doing
fire.
anything here.
I think he's going to fire up and. Oh, he just did. Uh-oh. Well, that'll tie it up.
He was just going to take the longer shot.
Yeah.
And he jacked up just to take the longer shot. I don't know why. He could have leveled out and
Just
played
cinch it, yeah.
and got the same results with the cue ball, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, once again, I think early in the match, that happens a lot. Early in the matches that the players can't catch a gear, and then
Shake out
once
the
they catch a gear,
cobwebs.
boom.
Yeah. Same thing happened with Jeremy before. At 3-3, they shook it all off and got in gear.
Put Nick in for another one. Check 1, 2. What's going on? Can you put a beat up on the board? He's all fun and games.
I have no idea what you're talking about here. Okay. These guys are in their own world over here.
Who, me?
Oh, whatever's going on over there, I have
I
no,
hope
no-
I'm in my
no
own
clue.
world.
We
Are
know.
you in another world?
Yeah, and I certainly am.
Eddie was in another world. I don't know if you guys remember there was a show, it was a movie, Easy Rider. Remember that with Steppenwolf played the background music? Eddie
Peter
actually
Fonda.
had the first role.
Jack Nicholson was
Yeah,
in that. Peter Fonda.
2-1. That was the name of the movie.
2-1 is absolutely right. The Canadians from Canada let me know the score is wrong. Thank you.
Easy Rider. Wow.
Easy Rider. Remember, Ed?
Yeah.
Eddie was stood in line for an audition. I could see him in that movie.
In fact, you mentioned that movie, The Band, before. They had one of their
Steppenwolf.
songs in that called "The Wait."
Oh, for your ankle?
The Band.
Oh,
The Band. The
Can't
song title
mean
was
the
"The
weight
Wait."
for your ankle on
The
the
song
boat?
title was "The Wait." Shut up.
can't have
I
it.
hate you.
We're-
The oldest man in the tournament might be Tom Acavetta, 878.
78, yeah. What's Pat, 71, 72?
71, yeah.
71, yeah. So Tommy's still swinging out there pretty good, too.
With open heart surgery a few months back, he said.
Yeah.
God bless him.
I would criticize his
Now,
overbearing on the rack.
yes, well, you know what? If somebody, one of these players or a referee comes down and they catches them doing this, they'll come down here and just rack the balls and tell them to rack quicker.
No,
Let's
I
go.
mean, they're within their limits right now. You definitely don't want to be inspecting too much.
Well, I'll tell you one thing. It's a brand new table, and when Earl Strickland said that he couldn't rack the balls, he was having problems racking, I called Diamond's mechanic. He's here on premises, and he came right down. You know, they didn't want to disturb the set because they were in the middle of it, but he said after the set, I'm going out to check the table, and he did. There's nothing wrong with the table at all.
This is laid out pretty good for Ron right here to get on the 2.
So racking the ball shouldn't be that hard. Right?
I don't know. I've been doing it for a long time.
I can tell by the size of your
I'm
forearm.
a racker. Make a good racker.
A nice shot. He's got to take that window between the 6 and the 3 here, I guess. Right?
What
Just
do you-
bounce out a little bit and be on the 3.
Whatever happened to those days where you just throw the ball in the balls in the rack and you push them forward and take the rack off and you twist the rack upside down like it's a baton or something?
Like Jack Cullery, remember him? He
Yeah.
put the rack, lift it up, look away, and he didn't care what was frozen. I remember that from West End. Nice shot there.
Apparently a 78-year-old played Shane Van Boning.
Yeah, that might have been Tom.
Yeah, that is Tom. Tom Acciavati.
Now, is Ron blocked out by this 3? Camera 2.
What?
Tom Acciavetta,
Camera 2?
Tom Acciavati.
whatever it is. He didn't play bad either. He broke and ran the first game, and I think he lost 9-4.
Want
I
to go a
think.
little closer
No,
or
that's
further
good.
away?
Further.
Further away?
That's good. Yeah, he can make it.
Yeah.
He couldn't make it when he was close up, but now he can make it. I think you could see that. Yeah, it's close. Ron gave it a double peek. But you see, if he's able to punch this in, he'll get to the rail and have a nice shot at the 4. And like you said before, everything's laid out pretty nice.
Yeah, it kind of goes to natural, right?
Right, he'll get a
Don't
lot
get
of,
on the roof.
he'll get a lot
Okay,
of nice
he's good
shots.
here.
You
now.
need angle, though.
Yeah, this is a.
You got to do a little fighting here to get to this
Yeah.
ball.
You're not going to draw this
Yeah,
down for that window but a 7 and 8 here. I think
He might punch it over.
Yeah.
Let's see if he can
Going
punch
on.
this over. Just, there you go. Perfect shot.
okay.
He got there. Almost.
Well,
But
that's
he-
because he didn't get the steep angle that he wanted initially on the 6.
He's going to make this though.
Hit that
He
pretty
tried
well.
to punch it, you know. And
You going
come
to
up
shoot this
short.
or no?
Yeah, he's going to make this ball.
I say he shoots it, but he's got to
You
stretch.
can't reach this.
Yeah, he's good.
No way.
Oh yeah, this guy and this guy's a great player too.
Yeah,
so-
I know he's good. He can't reach it though.
He won't shoot it unless he's comfortable. Don't worry.
He can reach it with a bridge. But
He might have an extension.
I don't know.
I think-
He's got any cue left here?
He can
Yeah,
put the
he-
extension on the butt,
You don't have enough cue.
make it longer.
Well, he does. He's got this. He's shooting it.
He's wavy on his stick. Made it anyway.
Oh boy, hung it up.
Hung it up.
Oh, he locked him up a little here. He may not have a rail first behind the 7
Yeah,
here.
sure he does.
He may have to mass it around.
Yeah, he's got this.
Oh, yeah, he's got this. You know what? And he's probably going to come around for the 6 on the left side. He'll come, you know,
He's good here.
rail first to come around.
Nick up 2-1 right now with the opportunity to turn the screws a little bit to Ron.
Yeah, that's what he got. 6 on the side. Look at that.
Well, getting on this 7, no picnic. He's got a little navigation
He's got to
between
be
the
careful, yeah.
corner pocket and the 9 ball. You don't want to wind up on a 9.
Oh, that was nice.
Oh, that wound up
That's a good shot.
Yeah, so he's home free right now.
Yeah.
And going up 3-1. Yeah, we're a little quiet here, folks. We're just enjoying the match just like you. We'll try and
And it's been a long day.
keep you
On the 50.
jump into the chat and check everything out. How's everybody doing? Got Bernie J. Mike. Nobody I recognize. How many viewers do we have? How's Upstate Al doing? How you guys doing with the liking and sharing?
How many viewers are there? Do you know?
All of them.
Yeah?
78. Killing me. Oh, he got on the 50-yard line there, huh?
Yeah.
He can hit this nice and thin.
In the left side, he's got it.
Make sure you hit
He's
it.
close enough to his work.
You got to get enough of it. Got to hit it. He hit
Nice
it.
shot.
And he stopped the
Yeah, he
cue
held
ball.
it up there,
Yeah.
too. Wow.
Yep.
I didn't think he could do that.
Ron Casanzio wants another opportunity at the table.
He took the scores back down. Let me see.
Okay, here we go to the break. Let's see if he makes a ball. He's inspecting it, and he's playing a soft break.
He came up dry before, I think. Yeah?
Kind of, I don't know. Play the one inside. At
He
least
hit hard that time.
Hit him that time.
Another dry break.
Got a push coming up here, yeah. Wow. Tough push, is it not?
That was a pretty good break without making a ball and tying the guy up, and now
Yeah.
he's got a push.
And this is a tough push, I think.
Tie something up.
You got a ball, yeah, you got a ball in the middle of the table like that. That's
Push to a kick.
tie something up.
Or push to a kick. I don't
Push
know.
to well, you can't give him the 1-2 combo. I don't know.
There's an
This is
idea.
rough.
You know what? How about you put another ball.
Roll
Push him
three
up
or-
on the top rail, because this pocket down here is kind of blocked off if you put him over there.
It might be wide open. You may have the. Well, that's not
It's
too
good.
bad.
It's a good shot.
You won't get this back. And I see an opportunity here to send the 1 straight back down to where the cue is and send the cue ball up into that 4 and hide behind that mess up there.
I hope you scratch for playing that.
You hope I do?
Yeah.
That's really nice of you.
Shoot the 1 ball. Shoot the 1. Shoot the 1.
Well,
It gets easier from there. He's going to hide like you want.
I would do it.
Hope you scratch.
I don't like you.
Get in the hole.
See, it worked out nice, you know?
Yeah, it did. Might get a better shot now.
And remember where you are also, you know? This is a big, big match here, you know? People coming back here tomorrow, that's big, getting back here on Saturday.
Now, only reason, I mean, it worked out well for him, but
Yeah.
Upstate asked me if I wanted water. He hasn't come back. If
He doesn't care about you like I do. Ooh, look at that. There's a nice hit.
Nice. It worked out fabulous.
An easy kick, but that was real good.
This goes towards the side, right?
Yeah.
Steve Fleming in the second table back there, getting ready to shoot this orange 5. Got everything laid out there pretty nice.
Wow, he really thinned it good there, didn't he?
Right.
Well, the 1 goes.
Runs
Oh.
good.
You know, he's got to hold this.
You can shoot this 1 in the side. Just get up there
Yeah?
and shoot it in, yeah.
Well, if he held it for the corner, he'll have to
Sure.
play the 2 in the other corner,
Just
in
like
the
it.
lower left-hand corner.
Don't even give me a chance to think about calling someone over.
And I don't know if the 3 goes by the 6 either.
Just shoot it.
The 3 may not go by the 6 up there also, so this is no
Yeah.
walk in the park here.
It goes by the 6 on the short side, though.
You know, Ron has another shot here if he doesn't like this 1 ball to just stick right there and use the 2 as a blocker and play safe.
That's hard to hold up the 1 to come navigating back up the center of the table.
Well, he may go into the 5 with it, you know.
He can roll it.
He's hitting center balls.
He's going to play the ball. Good shot, good shot. You think the 3 goes by, huh?
It goes by on the right side.
Yes, I know that. He may end up
No,
playing the
sure
3 on the side and going inside English right here. If he's an inside English fan,
Well,
he could get there. That 3 does go in the side.
yeah, that's not bad.
Mm-hmm.
Little just outside
It's doable.
English.
It's
Camera.
doable. Yeah.
I like that. I don't mind shooting balls in the side.
Oh,
Wow.
I didn't think he was going to do that.
Wow.
I really didn't think he was going to play that 2 in the side. I thought he'd play it up in the corner and go in up
Ron
top.
getting the screws turned to him here. He's made
Yeah.
another mistake.
Yeah,
Down
that-
3-1.
That was a major
did-
error right there.
He did open that 3 up.
This could hurt a little bit.
Yeah, that's a hard comeback in a race of
It's
9.
not terrible, but it's just
Yeah.
next time up, you can't keep giving games away, basically.
Yeah, that might have cost him 2.
Short set, race to 9.
Yeah.
See if this
I
young
thought
man,
that could have been
It definitely
better.
goes by that now.
see if Nick can get out here. He's got work to do. I mean, even right here is a
You're right.
little funny. You
Yeah,
got
it
your,
is.
where your bridge hand is, though. You got the 5 sitting there, so you can't easily like lay out. What do you do with this?
I don't like
Bring
it.
to the center of the table.
Even if you
over
have
here?
to take the safety on the 4, just make sure you can hit the 4 when you're done.
I'll play the window between the 6 and the 7. I see. Just make it.
Yeah, I don't think he's going to get on the 4 here for a shot, but he'll get on it for a safety.
You know what?
It's-
He can
it's-
play it right towards the 8 ball.
It's laying kind of
the
weird.
tangent line, 2 inside.
Oh, to come around that way, yeah. He could get in trouble here.
Oh, yeah.
He missed it.
Well, Ron's got to be liking that after that.
Yeah, this
missing
is
that
going to
two
help
there.
him big time if he's able to maintain the table. He needs it, being down only 3-1, but you don't want to get this slipping away with the winter break format.
He needs to come off this 3 into the 4 in a way that he'll play the 4 in the same corner after he's done here. So he's got to watch his speed here. And a scratch on the side, right?
No,
off the 4?
Just make this ball. Don't, medium speed, you don't worry about nothing. Just make it.
See the side? Look at,
Just
he's
like that.
okay. Oh, he locked that up now. It's vicious, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a little. It's kind
It
of
is
expected.
vicious.
You're running into balls, but you don't want to miss that and do that.
You know what I'm looking at right here? If he can hit this 4 in the face and leave it there and draw it back down and use the 7, 8, 9 to hide, the 7 and 8 to hide behind. If he could just stick it there, you know, it's a decent safety. Oh, he's going to thin it on this side.
Lay up on top of the 9 ball with the cue ball.
Yeah.
Or hit a little.
Go hard.
Get on the rail. That would be good. That's good speed.
Hit a little fat.
That's great speed there. He's got to be happy with that. Even though he's got a shot on him, he's still got to be happy.
No, gave his opponent a shot.
Well, that ain't no gimme shot.
Oh no, this is. What would you say a guy's percentage is on a shot like this, Troy?
50-50.
50-50, yeah.
Coin toss, first one in the match. Like, I mean, he's going to shoot it. If you set it up, he'll shoot it. You know,
Right.
I'm
seven
betting
out of 10 times, maybe.
Oh, he caught a
Karen.
roll there, didn't he?
He had a big pocket. Clean living.
Yeah, there you go. Well, you see that? And you were talking bad about the man. See that? Oh, no, that's okay. You didn't have to explain to us. I told Troy that you would get it.
So where'd he go, to Maine to get that water?
Pull the spring. Oh, there's a good shot. He'll get the 7 in the side after this, and then they stop. Why would that be, Michael? Ron Casanzio, been a
Probably-
contender here for a long time. A class player.
I'm guessing.
And this other man right here from Canada, the Quebec 9-ball champion, nothing to be surprised about here.
He's going by speed-wise. Well, he said it was
Says
a hole over there.
Back in the box. He got a little fortunate there.
Yeah.
Let the cue ball get a little squirrely.
Yeah, it
Almost
could have got
scratched
ugly.
the side.
Yeah, could have got ugly.
Looking at Nick looks good at the table. His fundamentals are true. Over the ball, real nice. Very smooth and methodical stroke.
Nice shot.
He said it.
That's one of the most exciting shots he hit.
Yeah.
He did. He hit that.
Bernie said all the players have equal rights to the TV table. And this is true.
There we go.
There we go.
Put Nick up on the board.
3-1? we
Four.
got? 4-1?
4-1 going to 9.
Patrick Fleming's doing up there? Anybody in the chat doing the live scoring? I think Pat's up 2-0 here, but I can't tell from here. So if anybody's looking at AZ Billiards brackets and live scoring, could they post it up on the chat so I can see?
This
Save
match
me a
is,
trip up there.
I don't know about that match, but this match is far from over, folks.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Each player at this point has had plenty of opportunity to put one up on the board. And fortunately for Nick, he was a recipient of, most of these games. Most of these games it wasn't like a runaway or anything like that. They're handed it back and forth. And it just happens that Nick came out on top so far. He's only up by 3 games. This match is a race to 9, a double elimination. But one player does move on and the other one does go home. Or doesn't have to go home, but he's entered into the second chance tournament.
Thanks, Tippy.
Double elimination. Once again, this guy hasn't made a ball on a break yet. It's still early.
Yeah, he went from a soft break to a harder break, and it's still not working.
Yeah, and he even keyed that one down a little bit. I think at that point you start trying to just make the one ball in a side. Or you lay out and you try not to make anything. You just try and smash them as hard as you possibly can and center the cue ball.
Oh,
Ooh,
carom shot there.
that was dangerous. Wow. He had a lot of speed on that cue ball to follow it right through. But he's in good shape here.
Yeah.
Ron has a nice little tempo. I like to see him get a few balls in the hole here.
He needs a few.
Just a few to get loosened
up. He's got
up.
to close that gap. 3-game deficit here.
It's a long race, like I said. Race to 9. You want to, if you get at the table, you want to spend it wisely.
Look at this. He's snatching it back here. He's going to draw this
balls.
back.
You don't want to do that to your
well,
opponent.
he might get a little. Nah.
Boy, that was tough.
Wow.
That one's going to eat at him a little bit right there.
How to empower your opponent.
Well, he's elevated a little bit on his tree. If it makes a difference, Ron's got to be real happy about that. See, just that elevation right there. It ain't much, but it's something. Because to get on the 2, you just got to cinch it, and you're out here. Because you're going to get on the 2.
He is choked up on this a little bit.
Yeah, yeah. It's the only thing that he could hope for, That was it. Now it's wide open for the man.
We might have to play this rail first either way. It's not a bad shot.
Right, right. Or hit in the face and draw it down.
Yeah, he looks like he's drawing it.
That's a good shot.
Yeah, you can't do much from the chair at this point if you're Ron. Ron would like nothing more than to get at the table and try and turn these tides.
Yeah, sure.
Get, maintain the table. He missed a couple shots that really could hurt you. Could make, you know what? In this race to 9, these fellows are playing well enough where this could be over, You miss two or three shots.
And of course,
that's
if you miss 2 mistakes in a set of 9 in this room,
it could be over.
With this field, and yeah.
Well, like Greg played Jason Shaw, he said he's seen a couple shots, and everything that he shot at, he was in back of a ball swinging it.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah. So that's how it goes. Able to manage a table for a race to 9.
Yeah.
I'm curious to see how many 9-1, 9-2 matches and who's got the most to look in the brackets. I mean, that would be an interesting stat. That'll kind of tell you the winner of this tournament too. Guys playing like that, you kind of run away with it.
Well, you'll see those kind of scores early on, I think, but later on in the matches, not so much, I think, right?
Why not?
Quality of players later on, it's going to be stronger players making it this far. You know, better players than
Better players
yeah.
make quicker work or race.
Well, yeah, there you go.
Yeah, I had one opportunity at the table, you know.
Okay, 5-1 on this 9-ball here. Wow.
There you go.
Ooh, Nick got a commanding lead here at 5-1, race to 9.
Yeah, Matt Crow on the other table over there, 6-3 on his opponent.
Ron Casanzio got to try and get back at the table and fight a little bit, get a couple on the board and maintain the table to possibly turn the tides, which is it's a difficult challenge. It's a tough game, folks. Don't have too much issue with this rack, hopefully. Slow things up even more.
And let the doctor take a look here.
Steve Fleming in the background got a little bit of a tough shot. Tough cut.
Yeah.
See if we get to see it.
He back kicked it.
From behind. Here we go. Let's put some mustard into this one.
Soft break.
Don't play the cut, maybe, if you want to make a ball. There you go. Something like that.
He hit it. Yeah, he made one this time.
Yep.
And another push. Look at that 5-ball, huh? That's going to end up a good safe and send it around and stick right there for somebody.
He looks surprised he made a ball. Got a piece of the one, Ed?
I don't think. Well, but he always has the push option also.
Well, if he's shooting at it, that he's obviously you have a
Maybe the back kick it down also and send the cue up top and the 3 down below. I mean the 1 down below. Well, maybe he does have a piece of it. Yeah, he did have a piece of it.
Hey, that's not good. He might not have a piece of it the next time. See what Ron does here on the defensive end, or does he go offense? He fires at this bank being down 5-1.
Thanks.
Sound just great there, sir.
Thank you, sir.
It's not the flu.
Pays to buy the best.
It's not the fault. Yeah, nice shot there by Ron. I think
Big
there's
window.
a window. Oh,
Big
no.
window.
Oh,
There is a window.
Wow.
How tough is this getting? How brutal is this game?
He can be a little comfortable knowing he's going to get back to the table with the way the 5's laying there, but yeah, that is tough. He left him a makeable shot right here.
Yeah, if he gets on, yeah, this is not good for Ron. He's going to be seeing the back of that 9-ball. Ron, Eric will just stop on the 3, play the cue ball right where it is, and send that 5-3 rails or 4-ball.
He's going to draw this down
He's
for the 2 on
drawing,
the
yeah.
side here. Very nice shot.
Very
He
nice.
could even go into it here.
He can go into the 5 right here,
Yep.
the 9 right here, and
And
bust it
3 on
out,
the
and
side.
then beyond the 3. That's the move.
I mean, a little dangerous. I don't know how much of a move it is.
Well, yeah, I don't think it's as dangerous as too dangerous.
I think he's going to stop shot here.
It's not like you're going to get trapped behind the 9,
Oh,
you know.
He went for it.
He's over
Well,
the ball.
that laid out real good, didn't
Yeah,
it?
he's over the ball, though.
Yeah.
Yeah. Over it, and he's going to have to
Just jacked up and stop. Oh, no, he's okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
He's going to go forward and come across. Make sure you don't spit the ball out. Hit the dead center of the pocket. That was a
Yeah.
nice shot.
Yes, it was.
Easily can you... if you-
Oh, Ron's going to get punished here. He's going to have a big deficit now.
brutal. Yeah.
He'll be down
5 down.
5 down. Yeah, after this.
well, he's earning this one.
Yeah, stuff's going his way, Nick's way.
Got a little steep on this, but this is very manageable. Yeah, make sure you just err to the side of overcutting this a little bit. This is where you use a little bit of a touch of that inside.
Ooh, Pat Fleming's up. Look at that, 4-1. Go get him, Pat.
A touch of inside can also get you in trouble if you don't play the speed right. A big side pocket over there. That was my second thought. Use outside or inside on this. I think whatever you feel comfortable with here to make the ball. Yeah, use a little inside.
More than likely, Troy Yates. It'll probably be a 12 o'clock start, but sometimes Al will get here a little early and start the machinery up, so you might see the 10 o'clock matches tomorrow.
Oh, on the...
this guy, Troy Yates, on the chat here.
Yeah, 12 o'clock.
Definite 12, but...
is the scheduled match, and that's 12 Eastern time.
But he started a little early today, and...
He usually... I'm going to say he'll be down here by 10 for the 10 o'clock match to turn the cameras on. Mike Carrollton will be down here doing the matches, so you can probably see.
A little short on that one.
If you go to AZ Billiards, you can go look at the live scoring, and the table on top is the TV table, basically. They might even have it, might say it in there.
6-1.
6-1.
All right, thank you, Tippy, for that Peter Fleming Tamba match.
Pat Fleming. Peter's in the Villages.
Where is it, Pete? Tippy.
You said Peter. Yeah. I ain't seen Peter in a while. We miss you, Petey. Get back up north here. He's not leaving the Villages. He won't even go to Derby. He's so happy where he is.
Oh, speaking of happy, I just seen Tippy's message. I didn't believe it was that late, and this is the last match of the night.
10 o'clock round, yeah.
Let's see if he changes it up or tries to bring it straight back.
He's getting a lot of draw on it.
That time?
Yeah, he's got it down, doesn't he?
No, he changed it up again.
No, but he made the wing ball. The same as last time. He made the wing ball.
Scratch, rather. Sorry.
Well, if Ron needed a scratch, he needed it right there.
Needless to say, Nick definitely does not have the breakdown at this point, and
he's trying different things.
Ron's unable to capitalize on it. Being down 6-1, your opponent is breaking and hadn't made a ball, and you're down 6-1.
I'm shooting this one. Yeah, you're right. I'm shooting this one in the lower right-hand corner and following it down for the 2-ball.
Yeah, that's all right. Either way.
Instead of getting cute coming off a rail with all that traffic there, you know?
Yep.
Just stop on the 5-ball, or, you know, split the 5-3.
You know, you can, if you're scared of it, you can use the 3-6 too.
Yeah, see, I would not do this right here.
Not even move the cue ball that much. I think either way, it's a big window for you to get.
Yeah, well, it was, but I was more comfortable. You know, just it's a guaranteed almost, and there is some pressure here too to deal with. You know.
The thing you can't do is miss balls here at this point.
Not at 6-1.
Yes. He's already missed his fair share.
He'll lose his mind.
And his opponent, you know, like he got to 6.
Yeah, that was good there. Look at that.
He didn't get to 9 yet.
I don't know if the 4 goes by the 9, but he'll draw it back a little for the side pocket. Yeah, he's going to bring this back. And about 2 balls.
Yeah, watch this. Make sure you hit this square in the pocket if you're drawing it.
Missed
What,
it.
you mean like that? You
Yeah.
jinxed him, didn't you?
Yeah.
You jinxed him.
Wow.
And you know what? Look how bad he hit that. Look at the position he got there. That's how off he was on that ball. He just had to pull it back 2 balls, and the wheels fell off right there.
You've been in this position. You kind of want to. One part of you saying, hoping for your opponent to get on with it. And
Please send me home. Please.
yeah.
Yeah.
Put me out of my
Put
misery.
me out of my misery.
I'll be back in the morning. This is the A side, right?
So don't give me too many chances. You know, if your opponent, you keep giving Ron chances. One time he's going to dig out of that.
Mm-hmm.
Watch a scratch.
Wow.
God bless America. Oh, he's from Canada. Tough shot on the rail here, but he's got a shot. And then they'll play the 6 on the side. Just cinch it.
Yeah, getting late. We'll be up early in the morning. I think the 10 o'clock round once again will probably be the B-side match. And then 12 o'clock will be the A-side. We got some awesome, if you look at the AZ Billiards, all the brackets.
The brackets, yeah.
We have some tremendous
Yeah.
matches going on. We got great matches going on all around here. And the cream is rising to the top. Table set for the weekend, folks. We're going to have, this is going to be just tremendous pool. You're going to see a lot of great matches. I can guarantee it. Should be some fireworks.
Wow, I thought he would have went to the top rail and floated back down.
He's still okay.
Yeah, I just surprised he did that. He had the angle to go up and down on that.
No reason to sweat this. I got this, Pops.
This is a B-side. Thanks, Jamie. So somebody's starting the car here. There's a nice shot. Well, that worked out good.
Close to his work.
Yeah. Come around 3 rails for the 9 here. He's good. Boom.
7-1.
6-game deficit here.
7-1 going to 9.
Things that happened in this set, this is supposed to be a lot closer than 7-1. You know, just
Yeah, I guess.
funny things
I
happen.
guess you
here.
say it is what it is at
Yeah.
this point, right?
You get a couple unfortunate rolls.
I don't think we've seen a break and run out. We've seen many of break, not make anything, and
Right.
Right.
battle back and forth a little bit. Each rack has been the same. There's one good string there, I believe Nick had. He was at the table for a little while. He made some pretty nice little out there. But each player's had, seems like they've had their opportunities at each rack. A funny set here.
I think Dave Fernandez is on the floor playing also. Yes, he is. They're about the 4th table up.
Looks like stepped up a little bit there, made a
7 ball.
There's the break.
And, yep, 7.
That'll work.
I would play this 1 and bump the 2 down that little bit.
No, I wouldn't play. I'd just play the
You would?
play the combination, yeah, because you're going to have a hard enough trouble.
Well, you would hold it there too instead of
Yeah,
going
you would
back
hope
over on
it
the other
holds.
side by that 4.
Hit it thin or thick, what happens?
He's got to hit it right.
This, I think you try not to get cute with the cue ball.
Yeah, it wasn't, but just that thin and something to do. It was a little more control of the cue, I think. See that 4 there? See it? Look, that's what I meant. He got it, but you know,
Good shape.
it could have went the other way. You know.
Well, I mean, the ball was missable, actually. It wasn't-
Well, yeah, yes, it
like a
was. Yeah,
combination.
right. Well, he could stun this out a little bit and take the 3 in the same corner, and he'll get good on the 4. Boy, Ron's in a bad way
Yeah,
right
this,
now.
This looks real nice, and shooting it, it's got to look real nice because you're up 7-1.
And this wind puts him on the hill, and
It's like
you
this-
don't need
this-
that pressure.
This is nice and comfortable here.
Yeah.
He's so comfortable at the
Oh,
table.
look how he hit
Wow.
that ball.
He was so comfortable at the table, Ron might not get back at the
Right,
table.
right. That was a good shot on a 2 ball. Dave Fernandez up 7-3. The Spaniard. I call him the Spaniard. I'm the only one. 8-3 now, maybe. He just put up another lead.
He banked that in.
That's the miss you get away with. You can get yourself into trouble trying to manipulate the
Oh,
cue
yeah.
ball and cheating the pockets. Hence, it's one of the bad things about the standard size American pockets. You get accustomed to throwing the balls around that big pocket they got. They say they're not big. It's just that you're able to manipulate the cue ball a little more.
What did he say? He draws this back and plays the 8 in the side. Stop.
Yeah, he'll come one rail.
No. He's going forward. See where he goes. Yeah, side pocket. That's good. Boy,
Stop the rock.
Ron never got started here.
No, he's
I was rooting for a good match, and we got one.
That's good.
It was a little funny, like I said, and it's not over yet. We got a long way to go, possibly. Never know what's going to happen, but the handwriting's on the wall here.
yeah, racing to 1, so there we go.
Nick on the hill.
Nick on the hill.
As I mentioned before, now would be a good time for a break and run out. I did believe that was that a break and run out?
I think it was.
Yeah, I believe
Yes,
it was.
actually it was. Yes, you're right.
Good time for a break and run out.
Another one?
What was that? Yelling at someone? They put you on mute? No?
You set him up. Doctor come in, take him, give him a look.
I don't mind you peeking at him and seeing what
Oh,
ball
yeah.
you're going to throw him in.
Sure.
There should be an allowance of inspection time. It's fair enough. That's good.
I mean, he checks him out good, that's for sure.
You got to read the rack too. It's part of the game, I guess. Because he's obviously trying to just not power to break. He's just trying to throw that ball in there. He
Made another one.
Got a little lucky that 7 went. He was playing the wing and the 1. That didn't work out.
Well, here's a good safety. Stop on the 2. Send the 1 back down by the 9. And you got control of the cue right here, even with this distance. Or you cut the 1 over to the 2 and leave it there and just come back down table.
What other options?
I like that one. I like that option better. Send the 1 to the 2? Or do you like the cue better? Send the cue down or send the 1 to the 2 or send the...
I don't like either one of them, so you can shoot at
Well,
it too.
And the 5's locked up too. Look at that. 5,
Play
6.
from the behind.
Yeah, that's what he
He's
did.
playing the combo.
Play at it. Yeah.
Oh, he got
I
lucky
like that
there.
shot.
Well, he's going to bust out that 5-6 right here.
Yeah.
Why? You think he's going to go at this one? Being up
Well,
8-1, he's going to go at this one?
Yeah, he might make both of them.
Throw caution to the wind.
He sends the 3 over to break out that 5-6 too. Look at this. Yeah, I think he's going to shoot this.
Yeah, I think that's a good shot.
Yeah.
Ron needs him to...
Up 7 games, he ain't got much of a... Nothing to lose.
Oh, yeah, you do. Never lost one like this?
Wow.
He's still not out of the woods.
Oh, no.
No.
Well, he can't break out the 5-6 now. Since he could float this down for the 4 ball on the short side. A little bit of a short side anyway. He's almost straight in on this.
Does that go by the 8?
Yeah.
You can play safe on this 4, too.
Yeah, yeah. Oh. Well, Ron sends this 1 back down and tucks the cue ball in behind the 5-6. You like that? With a safety right here?
Being down 7, I think he wants to capitalize on making it.
He's gonna play a
Yeah,
safety
if
and
the
lock
6
him up over there.
If this is wired, I'd play the combination. For
Oh,
sure.
well, he could do that too. Yeah, I didn't even think about that. Yeah, he did this.
Yeah.
He's got to protect the
Did what you said, Ed.
whatever he's got.
Very nice.
Hey, something finally went right for Ron.
Yeah,
there.
right. Very nice.
High percentage shot to kick at this, whether it's 1 rail or 2.
Looks like
That's a
he's going
big
to the
ball
short
there.
rail
That's a
first.
big ball though, right?
He's looking good.
Yeah,
I think he's got some billiard background.
Well, then you know what? It's not the end of it because you can't do anything with that 5 ball right there either. So unless the 5-6 goes on a combo, the 5-6
rails.
combo.
Watch this
Oh,
scratch.
oh, and it made it.
What kind of move was that? That worked out pretty good.
Yeah, I'm looking at that 5 and play the 6 in the right-hand corner. If it might be wired for that,
Play safe right now.
but that's getting on the
Or
short
do you,
side.
You
Yeah.
go at this, or you play safe?
Does that put him on 2 or no?
He can play the safe on the 5 if he wants.
I don't know. Oh, what say you folks in the chat? Do you go for the win here, or do you go for the win with the breakout, or do you try and duck and have your opponent break up your mess, or start swinging at it? I like this shot. I don't know if I like it that way. How about if you put the in between by the 8 and then you go at it that way?
Right. Yeah.
You can break it up that way. This way you look like he's going to hit the 8 or something. Or scratch.
He got under.
back
Look at
of it.
that. Look at that.
Oh, no.
Was he trying to break it up?
He got himself. He hooked himself.
He may have an edge of it, but he'd like to be better, especially with this guy in the hill.
I guess you can see it.
Now he's going to try and pull
got
it
a
right
little-
back under the 6 here.
But you don't scratch.
What control? Nice shot. Nice shot.
Nice shot.
Good touch.
One railer here. He's got the one railer for the kick. To the right long rail, I think.
Yeah, great shot there by Ron to gain control of the table possibly, and, put this on hold. You didn't win yet. Every game you're going to have to, I'm going to either lock you up or run out. He's going to get to the break is the big thing. Whether he gets a break on the break He's a favorite to hit this stuff because I don't believe he missed one kick. Looks like he has a good handle on the kicking system. If you've been watching and you watch a lot of these pros, you noticed one rail kicks, two rail kicks. They don't miss too many. They don't miss too many kicks. I mean, it's rarely do you see a guy.
Oh,
There's that one.
I got him, but they kick off so well that it's part of their game, and they re-hide you and they move so well. It's just the kicking game. I think it separates the elite players from the good players to the great players. You know, it really does that kicking game.
it does with a lot of when they do it instinctively instead of like really like Pat does instinctive kicking and he executes real well. I need to line up halfway and all that other stuff and do the angles and
Yeah, you just got to be able to feel it.
Yeah.
I think that's a pretty good system. I mean, there's not drills, but there's systems. Well, there's diamond systems, they have
Right.
systems.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Your system, they do work and they get you very close.
Yeah.
8-2,
But
hanging on.
There is a feel. 8-2. Ron Casanzio puts one up on the board.
Pat's up 5-2.
You can check out all the scores at azbilliards.com. I'd like to thank all our sponsors for today's great stream and supporting Upstate Al so we can bring this to you along with Mike Zuglin and the Turning Stone Classic number 33. I know it's a little late here and we're dragging on. This match is, it's a little slower than the rest of them, but we're doing okay. Really enjoying the heck.
Could be worse.
Dry break.
Comes up dry and returns the favor earlier, that leaving his opponent.
What's that? What's the 7 married to the 1 ball down on the bottom rail?
No real shot.
There is a shot. You see it?
Yeah, I see a shot.
The kick. And play the 8.
Play the 8.
7's going, yeah.
Play the 9 while you're at it too. Let the cue ball.
There you go, yeah. Get them all.
He's not going to do that. He's going
No,
to
you got
kick. Let him kick from one side or the other.
Pushing.
There you go. I think you could see this.
Yeah, he can
He
spin
left
it.
him. He left him a shot.
Yeah, he
You
left
okay
him a
there?
little shot.
Ready? I think he left
Oh,
him
he's
a
got
shot.
an edge, yeah.
He could spin it.
He won't get it back. You don't have to spin this, no.
No, you just make the 1 ball.
Yeah.
You're going to be probably come off the 7 a little bit, but the 2 ball's right there, 2 feet away from the pocket. You just want to get to the. Just don't lose the cue ball. That's what you don't want to do.
Yeah, you can turn it loose.
A little bit. It could spit out towards the back of this table here. And that's exactly what it did.
And he got caught here, boy. You know what? He just can't.
Pretty tricky push out there.
He's got a 2 rail. He's going to come behind with 2 rails here. Hit it from behind. Maybe send it up table. Maybe
Maybe he's in trouble, I think.
Yeah, he could be. At 8-1 or 2, you think he's in trouble?
Yeah, and then you put yourself back there. That's tough action.
Yeah. Well, yeah, he's got a 2 rail kick this.
Looks like that Steve Fleming match is
Nice
over.
shot.
Not sure who came out victorious in that one.
Yeah, I think Steve won that.
Okay. Congrats to Steve and Lights Out Apparel. You can go over to Lights Out Apparel and get 20% off all the merch. Put in
Promo code all capital.
Upstate 20?
Upstate 20.
Okay, there you go.
If he can drill this down to the 9, he'll be right on the 3. Or he's going to draw it straight back. I can't tell. Yep, right to the 9. Oh, he got locked up.
Wow, stuck him. Wow.
Yeah, like I said, folks, this ain't over. It ain't over till it's over. The first and the last game can wreak havoc sometimes in some of these matches.
Yeah, he hooked himself.
And this match isn't flowing really like, smooth, very smooth, as you can tell. It's just been a battle.
Oh, he's going to spin around this a little.
Is he jumping?
Yeah.
I think he's just trying to massage that little
Yeah,
bit. He only needs a little edge. Oh, he did jump
He
it.
did jump it. He kicked it off the table.
That's ball in hand. And everything's wide open here.
Wide open, right?
Ron's got some work to do here.
But he ain't shaking hands.
No.
You know,
You
Not yet.
got to get this one
Right,
and a
right.
few more.
Yeah,
for
sure.
Hey, he's still 6 down.
I'm at the table.
6 down to even it up.
I take a timeout, I think.
Take a breather.
Maybe I think it would be a good time.
You're not allowed to do that.
Why not?
Oh, to walk to the bathroom thing, yeah.
You could take your bathroom break. Deserves one. This match has been going for a good hour and 45 minutes. now.
Right, but Mike Zuglin only says bathroom breaks only, so that was
Yeah,
that's all
whatever.
he could do.
That's my break.
Just
My
walk
bathroom
away,
break.
yeah, right. Walk away,
I'll be right back.
regroup, and pray you're going to be back in this. The man certainly has his hands full here.
Time to get to work.
Jumping's allowed, Mickey, but no jump
No,
cues are
wow,
allowed.
He overdrew it.
He's still okay. He can't,
Well, he didn't want to be over that 7 ball.
he's still at the tail. He's
He
okay.
could cinch this and bounce
you can't
down,
get
yeah.
down on yourself because you're going to make a few
Sure you are.
minor errors going in, and you're down,
Pressure.
You just got to start letting it flow a little bit here.
He'll bounce off the top rail here.
Don't beat yourself up. He's making making it difficult for himself, though.
Just to keep it interesting.
He ain't getting any easier, that's for sure.
No.
He's working for it, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Side pocket, he's going to come around. Well, there's a nice
Just
shot.
slip that in there.
That was nice.
It's not getting any easier.
That was pretty good.
Yeah, this is pretty good too. This is a tough shot.
Well, I would hold this with some inside. He could hold this with inside. There you go.
He's in good shape now.
Finally. He's been struggling, folks.
Looking good now. Sporting that Josh Torr shirt.
Boy, you do keep it interesting, Ron, with that speed on that 9. He could have married up right there. Would have been a heartbreaker.
I just want to say, jump in and say thank you to Troy Yates. Thank you, Troy. I want to say thank you to, looks like Virginia Janice. Thank you for your donation. Ray, thank you for your donation. And Joan Murphy, thank you for your donation. Sorry, guys, had to step out.
That was real nice of you guys. Al's working his butt off here and traveling all over bringing you this. And he's got good equipment, nice cameras, and he's appreciative.
All right, Ron to the break. Let's kick some dust up here, Ron. Let's get cracking. There you go. Good break.
Now this is going to be the comeback of the event. 7 ball got him.
Three ball
Oh,
goes.
stuck
Let
him.
it go. That's all right. He's okay.
7 got him.
What are you
Played
gonna
off
do?
the rail.
No, he's. Well, where's the push here?
You don't have to. You got to back of that back of that rail right there.
Boy, I don't know if he can get the
between
back of that
one
rail.
and the point,
That's close.
and you play the backside kick.
That is close.
What else you gonna do? You gonna push?
Well,
you gonna push to.
He's looking at a kick shot on something here.
The push.
Yeah, where do you push if you have to push here? You don't
Well, you couldn't even send the
He's not
7
pushing.
into the
push
1.
to a better kick.
7 into the 1, but that would be not doable either.
He's loading up some inside,
Yeah,
some
I
left
like-
hand spin on it. Watch this.
Yeah, I like that. He's got a little room back there. There's just
Yep.
Oh, you didn't have to hit the rail. Look at that.
uh-oh.
He left a big.
Yeah, nice safe here.
Yeah, a lot of traffic over there to hide behind.
Ron could like this though, because he's gonna. That one ball's gonna hit the 9.
He might want it to hit the 9 though, and then he just controls the speed to get behind that 4, 5, 6. It'll give him more control
Yeah.
running into
Well,
that.
Let's see if it slides out though. Or if it,
Oh, he didn't need it. Wow, that's a good shot. Oh, he's got a window for an edge, maybe.
nah,
See the 4, 5 window?
I don't think it's there. It might be though.
It could be.
He's looking at it.
That'd be a blessing. He does have. At least he can back kick it off the rail if he had to with some inside, if he doesn't have the one. But he's happy to have that window at all, especially with this guy on the hill.
Might be able to make it if he's got that little of it.
Oh, yeah, that was good. 7. Look
7
at
ball. Yeah.
that. No, he's got a window.
Big window.
He's got a window to make it. Now Ron's got to sit down and sweat this, huh?
Al's doing some work in the background here, and got 500 and some people watching the stream.
Look at the stop position here, and the 7 up by the 8. This is a road map right here. He gets straight on his 4 and then he stops for the 5 on the side. He's in good shape here. You need to get straighter than that, though, sir.
What Joel say? Yes, he will be there in 2020.
Keep making mistakes. Ron's going to edge his way back into this match for a fighting chance. So you definitely want to try and put this away here.
Yes, on the Danny Hewitt question. He just beat Frankie Hernandez. Hill. Frankie rattled the 8 ball for the win.
Oof,
That was a heartbreaker.
yeah, I think Frankie's a little heavy in the heart. A lot
Oh
of people
yeah,
are.
he's Joel was a good friend of Frankie's.
Our condolences to the friends and family. Joel Shapiro. Rest in peace. Supporter of Pool and friends to many. All right, here we go.
Here we go.
This is the most exciting part of the match here.
Right.
The end.
Well, thanks you folks for watching. Are you going to switch to another table?
I
Or
want
you...
to say thank you to Joe Collins, Troy, NJ Pool player, and Ed Colhane for hanging in there.
Thank you, man. It was a lot of fun over here.
I was off to the side talking to Paul Dryden and his new girl, and just got carried away in conversation.
That's all good. This is the game shot right here.
Yeah, for the win.
Thanks, you
So
guys.
now let me ask you a question. Did Nick really shoot that good? Because Ronnie's a hell of a player.
Right. This is.
Or was
this
Ronnie just not himself?
Ronnie couldn't catch a gear, I guess.
Okay.
That's number
Well,
4.
unfortunately,
It's not the Ronnie I've seen before.
Question number 4 for Alan.
Yeah,
79 for
imagine
you.
that. Yeah. Thanks, you folks. I'll see you.
9-3. Big round of applause for these guys that sat in there, hung in there.